be ready for James Waite.
That's Vicky. Hi everyone, I'm James.
Hey.
Oh, you all seem lovely. Yeah, I can tell we're in a pub. I'm not meaning for Alcoholics Anonymous. This is new material. The best part is I can mix and match and change it up a little bit. I was going to start by saying, for some of you, it's the first time being a Welsh comedian. I don't know what's worse, being twice, or the fact they're both from Newport. Shit. What's not uncommon is it's not the first time you've met an autistic comedian. Hello, we walk among you. For once, I'm not in the minority. Has anyone seen Spider-Verse? Any of the two films?
Yeah.
It's like that, but we talk about planes and trains. We don't, fight crime. Yeah. We have a high pain threshold. For example, I mentioned Spider-Man because I'm addicted to Spider-Man. That's why my friends call me the pickup artist. Not because I pick girls, because I pick up comics based on the artwork. What I usually do in my stand-up, I'm going to try and change it up, try and make it best as I can, is I talk about how autistic I am. I'm going to stop that, just like how the benefits stop benefits for disabled people. Woo! And I'm not sure if you saw the news this morning, but it looks like Keir Starmer stopped Rachel Reeves from having a job. Just apply for UC, it's fun. It's okay having autism, it's alright. I mean, there's a few ups, definitely, and there's definitely a few downs. I think we can't deny that, just like life itself. For example, things have gotten a little bit rough where I had to get a therapist, and I've learned some very important lessons, like breathing, and life is precious. At 65 quid an hour. So if I get kidnapped and I'm held for ransom, they can say, how much are we holding for? Hang on. Caroline said 65 quid an hour? That's a lot of money. Just talk about your childhood trauma. Well, it started when I was born. That was the most traumatic day of my life. My mother was screaming to the high heavens. As for me, it's tough maintaining a life because I do have to get a 9-to-5 job, proper job. Everybody has a proper 9-to-5 job? I can tell you if he's like, yeah, I got a job. Yeah. Do you need some booger sugar? I was gonna say Coke, as in the factory Coke in Sheffield. But if you want to go a little bit exotic, arriba! I'm so glad my boss is not watching this. Holy fuck, I've been fired. Literally, I have a friend at work and we just say the most darkest shit we can to each other. And the boss, we sit other side. How the fuck are we not fired? I mean, we're understaffed, but holy shit, are we that desperate? Jesus Christ. I started doing a 9-to-5. I started back in February, so we're talking about maybe 16 months, I think. My math is off. A little bit about the maths, I can't tell time. This watch is a waste of time. My parents thought Spider-Man would be a good way to make me learn time. I just use my phone. It looks nice. The arrows past Spider-Man's flipper. That's a big angle, or Spider-Man's got a massive cock. This thing, obviously we live in the digital age now, let's be honest, we live in the 21st century. And believe it or not, today's a big day because the way the sun works round, we are closer to 2050 than we are to 2000. That's in the future. I'm nearly 30. Holy fuck! So, and what they say in school is, let's say I was in school 10 years ago, some of the jobs that are not invented today will be made today, if that makes sense. For example, OnlyFans. Now, I did give it a go.
Hey.
Thank you! Hey! Is it the moment the afro or the next? Wait! Hey! Hey! I like you already, my favourite partner. Always member! Right, there's no OnlyFans. I had this competitor and she was a real bitch. You can tell because I think she's from London. Bonnie Blue, you heard of her? We both have something in common. Both our accounts got shut down. Bonnie Blue, as you know, it was, I'm filming it, so I don't know if I should censor it, but say, woohoo, 1,057 times. I did the math work. Between each guy, that's 26 seconds. What's worse is I know the maths. Even worse, I did it at work. That's how bored I was. But we both got our account shut down. Hers was because she couldn't verify the age of every single man in the video, which is fair enough. Mine was the titles. So for example, mine got very creative. We had anal by the autistic, spunked on by the spurg. I'm going to say this one, because this is my favourite. Tism on her tits. I think that's the best one, I think. I'm not sure. We don't know, it got taken down. But my place of work, like I said, I can't discuss much about what I do. But I need the counselling because it has increased my urge to kill myself again. Which is fucking weird because it's 10% of my job. Where I say, sir, come back from the ledge, come back. But I have a really dark side to me, where for some reason at work, I like to reference slogans from different companies. You ever heard of Nikes? Just do it? 20 quid? Hang on. Yeah, 40 quid, get by a train? So you need any train tracks at all? No, just 20 quid. But yeah, I've accepted I'm going to hell. I can use the autism to basically get out of any situation I want to, kind of, possibly, maybe, I don't know. I can't tell time, so I can't tell people's faces. Everyone looks happy, I guess. Hello. I'm excitable or depressed, either way. I just know when I'm so excited. I can understand the excited emotion because the little, bag of powder that comes from my friend, and every time I have it, I'm excited and want to go to the moon and punch a horse and go around to Sheffield and run naked around a lake. I can't tell. Like I said, I don't know how long I've been on for. But yeah, I can't fucking tell. I mean, I was going to draw a clock on my hand, but I don't think that would work either. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. I can name all the Doctor Who's. I get pissed off when people forget John Hurt, because I think he's legendary. I think he did a good job. Is he 8.5 or what? I don't know. But after after the Northern one, I want some more. Billy Piper's great, I think. And yeah, the acting. Let's go with the acting. Great actress. Love the actress. But yeah, another thing was when I went to school, it was a nightmare. And I'm not going to name the school, but I met some friends. And what I do, I post videos online, and they say, "This is fantastic. If we have a reunion, this will be amazing." I don't know how, because 90% of us will be in prison. Great housing program. 100% of my friends. Orange is a great colour to have as well. I just want to point that out, But yeah, it was great times in GTA High. And that's not because of the drugs.
Yeah.
But I'm from South Wales, obviously. I got a little bit in trouble last time I mentioned that because I said South Wales a place, which it is. Is it the best? I don't know, but I tried to make a nice comparison. I said it could be worse. It could be the Middle East. It seems like something's always, it's like a great TV series to be a part of, but you don't want to be a part of. I know, I get blown away every episode.
Oh.